Hey folks, welcome back in the Polemaster video. So we have the 52nd dev letter from the Polemasters EX team, and there's gear right in front of my face. So because they usually I'm slightly taken aback because they usually start these out with like the new units, right, for whatever next event's going on, which Reakari, right? So okay, let's see what's up. So greetings trainers, we're the producers of Polemasters EX, Yusasuke and Tetsuguchi here with a new message for you. Today we'll focus on details about events beginning around the end of September and the new sync pairs that will debut. Cool. And app update for late September, skill gear debuts. Do they give you skills? What's going on? Why is it called this? A new type of gear called skill gear will be added. Skill gear works in a completely different way from gear up to now. Skill gear has no effects by itself, but by spending items called skill feathers. It looks like the rainbow feathers from Ho, except obviously they're not rainbow colored. But to unlock skills, additional stats and additional effects can randomly be granted to skill gear. Stats and additional effects. Wow. However, the additional stats and additional effects will only activate for sync pairs that have a theme skill that matches one of the themes, which are also randomly granted to skill gear. Okay, this sounds like RNG hell so far. What? So you get stats and additional effects, but they only activate for sync pairs that have that specific theme skill, right? Wait, how many? Okay, so up to 3 additional stats, additional effects, and themes each can be granted. With a bit of luck, you could create some very useful gear. Okay, so the very first thing that I thought about is just to create, like, you know, a gear that's like stacked, like, you know, with reroll until you get 3 of the same theme skill of this unit that you have. But I feel like, looking from how it would potentially work, it's probably more so you're gonna roll like 3 skills on this thing, and it's gonna have theme skills for different characters, and it's just that you got like one gear that you could share between like multiple, you know, 10, 20, 30 characters, right? And you know, different characters get to use whichever different part of the theme skill, I guess. maybe that's better, I don't know. Or yeah, like for whatever specific theme skill. All right. Also, you can use skill feathers for the same gear as many times as you want. Okay, so yeah, you basically re-roll it however many times, right? New effects for skills will be randomly granted each time you use skill feathers, but if you don't like a new effect, you can choose not to have it override the old one, meaning you can feel free to use skill feathers over and over until you get the effects you... Yeah, it's basically same as the lucky cookie mechanic over there, right? New effects for skills will be randomly granted. Wait, no. Where to read that? Whether you're aiming for certain effects to make your favorite team even stronger, or you want to build a new team that can make the most of the effects you received, we encourage you to try making all kinds of different skill gear. Okay, so it's really going to be up to like personal preference. Like, do you want to just spend all your feathers just to like max out this one unit or team, or do you want to, you know, get good skills, prioritize getting good skills, right, on like multiple different on different theme skills, right? So use different teams, right, but you get better skills or stats or whatever, right? So and you just get more wide use out of it. Although said to be extremely rare item at this time, you could protect one additional effect and theme, each with an ever pin to lock effects when receiving new ones. So okay, so there's this everpin thing where you could use it and you could lock one of the themes or effects that you already have on it and just reroll the other one. Like, for example, I'm assuming this is what it means, right? So for example, if you get like crit strike 7,000 on like rival theme skill, right? But you don't want rival, you want like champion, so you could use that everpin, so you keep the crit strike 7,000, and then you re-roll the theme skill until you get champion, right? And then, you know, you still have the specific skill, or the other way around, right? Or the other way around, if you have, you know, if you roll the theme skill that you want. want to keep, but you know, you want to change the effect. Okay, that makes it a lot better. Okay, so we hope that you'll take advantage of this feature when you make the skill gear you like. The skill gear and skill feathers to be added this time will be obtainable as rewards from various events moving forward, and a training area where you could get skill feathers will also be added. Various events, training area, okay. I mean, if it's training area, you could just get that, you know, it's just gonna be there permanently, right, with stamina. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's gonna be like a, at least the feathers, right? It doesn't seem like it's gonna be like a extremely, like, locked sort of item, right? So it looks like you just casually farm these things. Let's see, what else? Starting September 28th, a special event to commemorate the arrival of skill gear will begin, letting you earn 3 skill gear pins, bandanas, and bracelets, each from battles that will be added daily. Also, login bonus offering up to 20 skill feathers will start, so don't miss it. Okay. Alright. That's kind of odd, because usually when they, like, debut some, like, new thing, right, they usually, like, barely give you any, and then slowly as time goes by, they give you more and more, like, you know, champion spirits, for example, right? But over here, it looks like we're just getting a bunch of these at the beginning. Not the Everpin, though. They did specify, you know, the Everpin's going to be initially pretty rare. What else? Trista's Poem Masters EX Encyclopedia. In this update, the Poem Masters Encyclopedia was added to Trista's guide. Wasn't that like a thing that they mentioned in like their first dev letter or something? Change terms related to the world of Poem Masters EX, such as Sing Stones and Signet Suits. Oh, no, that's different. This is just straight up just an encyclopedia about... Okay, this is just like world building lore. This is like the lore book. They added a lore book here. Okay. Whether you're a longtime player or have just started playing Poem Masters EX, we hope you take a look at it. A new guest arrives in Trainer Lodge starting September 30th. You'll be able to invite a new guest trainer in Trainer Lodge. We plan to let you know what trainer you'll be able to invite in an upcoming announcement. So soon. Look, I know who it is. Look, not here to spoil you guys because this is a dev letter, right? But making an announcement for a Trainer Lodge person, no, it makes sense considering who it is, right? But if anyone was gonna get like a separate announcement, right? Okay, so story event Together in an unknown land is coming. Story event Together in an Unknown Land begins on September 28th, 2023. In this event, following Datamined and Irida Sui trainers, Akari and Ray will arrive on Passio after coming through a space-time rift. Akari and Ray follow Datamined and Irida the lead and aim to form sync pairs on Passio. Enjoy their story as they renew their determination in a new world. Akari and Ray will not only appear in this event, but also debut as fair exclusive sync pairs. Akari and Samurott are dark type field sync pair whose EX role is Strike. I was hoping it was gonna be support. I was hoping it was gonna be support or sprint. I was hoping it was gonna be support or sprint. I don't know how. I don't like Strike. With her B move. The first time they enter a battle, one of their passive skills can reduce the sync move countdown by 1, raise their attack by 4, and raise their crit by 3. Plus another one of their passive skills will apply the move gauge acceleration effect to the allied field of play. The first time they enter a battle, their Ceaseless Edge move can apply dark damage field to the opponent's field of play, causing opposing sync pairs to take dark type damage whenever they take an action. Yikes. Usually this stuff is not very good. Alright, usually this stuff's not that good. Akari and Samurott's top performer Ceaseless Edge buddy move can be activated. Top performer Ceaseless Edge. Ceaseless. Oh my god. It's an odd word to pronounce. Edge never misses, and except in certain circumstances, successful hits with this attack become crits. In addition, this move powers up by 20% each time it's successfully used in succession. Okay, 20% is not that. Yeah, it should max out in 3 hits, right? So that's not bad. With no other moves used by their Samurott for maximum power of 60%. Sync moves do count though, so which is why I was hoping it was going to be support or sprint, because you know, again, support and sprint and field, right? Those 3 are the, you know, the EX syncs that you only gives you an effect the first time you use it, right? so you don't have to think, oh, do I want to use this AoE sync, which presumably is going to be pretty good, or do I want to, you know, have someone else sync so I could maintain the damage, right, for the B move. Mutual Understanding turns the field to play into Dark Zone, raising an ally speed by 4. Okay, and increases the physical. Why only one ally? That's so weird. But this is good though, because so far a lot of like the field units only set it like once, obviously with extension on their sync, and they don't have like other ways to set, which is like, hello, you're supposed to be a field unit. Like outside of your sync move, you should probably also, you know, it's like, you know, it's like a support unit, not supporting outside of the fact that it gives the support EX on the sync. Alright, increase physical special move up next of an ally by 2 stat ranks each, making Akari and Samurott a good fit for any dark type team. Yeah, I have my opinions on field units. They're not that great at the moment. But sprint units, however, which is what Ray is, our sprint units are fantastic. I think they're great. So Ray and Decidueye. Ray and Decidueye are a fighting type sprint sync pair whose EX roll is strike. First time they enter a battle, when their passive skills can reduce the sync move counter by 1, raise attack by 4, and raise a crit by 3. That's the same thing as Akari. Alright. In addition, they reduce their sync move counter by 1 using our Hearts R1, which raises their speed by 6, increase their physical move up next by 2, apply super effective up next to themselves. Man. These trainer moves are crazy nowadays, man. Their triple arrows barrage buddy move attacks all opponents and can be activated when a sync pair on their team uses sync move, except in certain circumstances. Successful hits with triple arrow barrage become crits, and it could also lower the target's defense by 2 stat ranks and make the target flinch, making it an extremely powerful move. Their space-time traveler triple arrow sync move increases in the power the more their speed is raised. Okay, alright. Another passive skill of theirs applies the free move next effect to all allies after Ray and Decidueye use their sync move, which makes them a sync pair that could readily contribute a wide variety of battles. He looks really good, man. Yeah, like again, that's like one of the, you know, issues you see with field units versus like sprint. Like for example, look at Decidueye over here, right? Ray, like he has, even though he's a sprint, right, he still does have that tech innate on his sync move multiplier, which not all of them do, right? I remember there's one that doesn't, but I'd say the majority of them right now still have that innate multiplier, whereas field straight up just doesn't have that anymore, because you know you kind of see like field and sprint, it's in a way, it's, you know, they're split out of like the tech units, right? Just because tech is just too general. There's too many things that techs do, right? So it seems like they kind of split it. Unless they split like field out of like support, because I guess supports also do set field effects, but it's more so a tech thing though, right? In comparison. But anyways, let's see what else. By the way, at the end of the story, Ray finds something in Passio's ruins. We hope you look forward to what comes next. Okay, that's odd. Usually they don't mention anything after that. Other events and updates. Normal fairy type egg event will begin on September 26, 2023. You'll be able to get eggs that hatch normal type Pokemon source Tauros and Kangaskhan, fairy Pokemon like Cleffa. Okay, that's just a rerun. There might be like some new shinies, but overall, well, we don't care. I'm sorry. Sorry, on top of 4th, factory heads Thornton and Nolan will share a spotlight in a Trainer Files event. Also from mid-October onward, we're planning a seasonal story event, the addition of a new legendary arena battle, a legendary gauntlet, and reruns of the Unova chapter villain events. So we hope you look forward to them. Okay, so this is also new because they usually don't mention more than like one set of units, right? And they mentioned like 3. They didn't explicitly say who the Halloween units were, right? But fall units, whatever. But yeah, usually, you know, they just, all right, Ray and Akari, and like that's kind of it, right? they're saving the surprises or whatever, right, for later on. But they actually mentioned, they mentioned the Nolan and Thornton varieties, right, and then also slightly mentioned the Halloween stuff. But okay, future updates. The third high score event will start in our next update. The recommended type will be fire. Okay, we're good. We're all good. Will be fire, so try to prepare by training your fire type sync pairs. Also, we're currently working on creating tough new battles that will surpass the challenge of the high difficulty battles you played up till now. The battles themselves will be in the standard 3-on-3 format, but we're designing them to be difficult to win unless you train your sync pairs well and know how to maximize the potential of their capabilities. These battles will be permanently available to play whenever you want, and we're not planning exclusive rewards from completing them. That sounds that's gonna be the best update ever. Like, that's the greatest thing ever. if they do it well, right? We hope you put your skills and sync pairs to test and take. That's what I've been asking for like the longest time. Just some permanent, challenging, event, right? That's just always there that you could always go in and just just have fun with the units that you pull, right? And instead of just like, one event every 2 weeks, or at least, when it comes to master mode, right? Once every week, right? 15 minutes a week. So, you have actually something that's permanently available, right? And they also mentioned that they're not planning exclusive rewards for completing them, right? So people won't have to feel like, oh man, I have to do this. It's super hard. They're trying to force me to, pull more units, this and that, right? So you don't have that like FOMO, right? I like that. So far from what they've mentioned over here, that looks fantastic. If done well, that might be one of the best updates ever, right? So we'll see. Our next message is scheduled for late October, and we plan to share information about the new sync pairs. And I read these every time, even though they're the same every single time. For November, we're always working hard to deliver updates and improvements that make the world of Pokemon Masters EX as fun as possible. Prioritize trainers' feedback throughout the development process, so don't hesitate to let us know what you think. Until next time, thank you for playing Pokemon Masters EX. Fantastic. A lot of great things, man. I believe the skill gears are already in the game if you update it, right? Let's see. Oh, dude. Yesterday was like the first day of school, so I was just getting like everything, and I forgot about looks like it's gonna be like a monthly norm right now. Well, hopefully, right? So it's gonna come back. But yeah. Okay. Oh, Everpen. Wait, didn't they say it was rare? Like you could just get it. Okay, I guess you could only get one with 20 5-star power-ups, right? What else you got? Skill bracelets. So okay, skill bracelets. Oh, they're already out now, and there's like 3, because there's still 3 days before the monthly shop resets, right? So if you get it now, in 3 days you can get another set. Okay, look at that. All right. So yeah, you get 5 of each one costs 3 5-star power-ups. I could finally use my 5-star power-ups for something, man. Oh my god. Nothing to use them on right now. First world problem, I know, but I depending on how powerful the skills are, we'll still have to see, right? Depending on how powerful the skills are, it might just be better just to get these instead of using them on your units, right? But we'll see. The skills might not be that good and not worth it, but yeah. We just still don't know all those details yet. 15, 30, 45, 65 a month is a lot. That's definitely a lot, right? But yeah, again, depending on how good the skills are, this could definitely be worth it, because again, like skill, like gear, right? First of all, it activates for the entire team, assuming you have the team skills, right? For the entire team, for multiple units, right? So like it's something, because if you use like 5-star power-ups on like a unit, right? Okay, that one unit gets much more powerful, right? But these you know, this isn't like a one-time thing, right? It's gear. It's always there, right? As long as you get especially if you get like some of the more popular theme skills that a lot of units have, right? Like protagonist or whatever, gym leader, right? A lot of, you know, have those. Then yeah, I feel like it might be a better investment, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends on the skills, right? And maybe the rates of getting those skills. But I don't feel like that's like that big of a deal, just because, like they mentioned, like the feathers should be like pretty much like farmable, right, throughout. So anyways, all right, let me just pick a few of these up. And I believe they also have an app update thing, right? And we'll see what that's all about. Yeah, I got all the other monthly stuff that I could afford. All right, let's just have one more quick peek over here about skill gear. Is there anything else that they didn't mention earlier? Skill gear. No. It's basically the same that they mentioned in the dev letter, right? So far, salad RAM based. Yeah. Okay, it's the same stuff. Nothing new over there. And update notifications, skill gear. They mentioned that. Tristia's guide, trainer lodge. They're not mentioning who it is. When checking the location where items can be obtained, see the tab of the exchange items menu. Could be acquired from. Wait, I thought we already had that, didn't we? Exchange items. Okay, in the exchange items menu. Okay. New songs at a jukebox. Change some animation that'll play when using Synchro Scouts. New animations? Really? Alright. Okay, they changed stuff. It's still called P-Move, but alright. Anyways, I think that's it, right? Where's the encyclopedia? Is it on right now? Is it online yet? Where is it? Do we have to talk to Trista? What's going on?
Welcome. I can assist you with anything related to Pokemon battles.
Encyclopedia. Is it guide? I've never seen this before. No, this is a guide. This is not the encyclopedia. Do we have the encyclopedia in the game?
Thank you very much.
What's All right, whatever. We'll check it out when I find it later, maybe. Anyways, any parting words for us, Mr. Neo Champion Red? Fantastic. All right. He's also very excited for the upcoming modes. All right, so. Oh, that's a very different sentiments there. So all right, that's really this one. Hope y'all enjoyed, guys. Link in the comments down below. Link to the videos from our channel for more Pokemon content, and there's gonna be more update stuff coming later that we'll check out, and I'll see you guys in the next one then.